welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Natalie. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you guys are interested in checking out how I created this look right here, I actually reviewed the Makeup by Mario collection, and this is what I got. Okay guys, we're actually gonna get right into this video. If you want to see how that look came out, just keep on watching. I didn't realize that my camera was not recording, so I already set my eyes with the Makeup by Mario Eye Prep and Set Kit. This is the second level, the medium. It comes in light, medium, and deep. The top two are eye primer and the bottom is the powder. Next, I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette. And this is a great palette because it has a shade for every skin tone. I'm going to start with that one to the top right. I believe that's called Matte 4. And I'm going to put this in my crease. And I think I put too much setting powder on my eye because it looks really white. I think I OD'd. But this shade is literally the color of my skin tone, as you can see the difference there. So I needed to go in with another matte, and I believe this is Matte 7. And I'm just starting to put this in my crease so I can start to get like an actual transition color going. Get some depth in that crease, get some dimension. So now I'm going to go in with Matte 10. That's a nice deep red brown. And I wanted to bring some warmth to my eye because it was starting to look real cool. And as you can see, I started again in the outer corner. But check out this patch right there. I think that was from the way I said it. I did too much. And you guys are not even going to believe. Look at that. What is that? Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. So now I'm going to take Matte 12, which is a very deep black shade, a true black. And I start off really, really light and start building up little by little. You never want to go too crazy with black in the beginning because it really will ruin your eyeshadow look. You want to start off really light. And I'm so happy now because it's fixing that patch and it's making it look like a nice, beautiful gradient. Doing the same thing to the other side, but now I'm going in a little heavy-handed. Yeah, get that nice smoke going. Now I'm going to take a brush to my lower lash line and I'm actually just going to stamp that black shadow on the outer portion of my bottom lash line. I don't want to bring the black all the way into my inner corner because then it'll make my eyes look closed out and not open. I'm starting to like how this is coming out. So now I'm just going to go back in with Matte 7 with a pencil blending brush, and I decided to put that in the inner corner on both sides. Now I'm going to open the Master Metallics. This palette is gorge. And then I couldn't decide if I should use Master Metals or Master Metallics on the lid. This silver shade, ridiculous. And I was like, okay, now I gotta swatch the Master Metallics palette because it's just calling me too. Look at these beautiful jewel tones. Can you die? Look at that. So pigmented and opaque. It's gorgeous. So I decided to go with that peacock blue. I know it's not the name of it, but and I decided to try it just with my finger on my right eyelid. Really pretty. And I'm just pressing that on little by little, working my way around all over the lid. And it had a very, very little bit of fallout. One thing I can say is this palette had hardly no fallout. So that's bomb in all the palettes. And then because I put that blue on top of the lid, it took away a little bit of the black. So I'm just defining that again, making it nice and smoky. And I didn't want this to look like a super sharp cut crease. So I just wanted to take a very small amount of that blue and place it in the crease to help it blend into that brown in my crease. And it definitely got a little bit more fallout, but that's okay. Boom, took it away. We snatched again. Look at that lid. I'm really feeling this. So now I decided to see how these metallics would work on a brush that is set with setting spray. And everyone knows if you use setting spray on metallics, they come out like super bright. And I don't know if it's hard to tell in the screen now, but in person they look like two totally different blues when one is sprayed with setting spray and one is just placed with the finger. And again, I'm putting it in the crease, no harsh lines. And this blue just rocked my world, so I decided to put it on the bottom lash line on top of where I had placed that brown, just because it was too remarkable. Look at these lids, I can't. Then something spoke to me and told me, could you die? To put this silver shade on my lid. Look at the difference. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just placed that in the center part of the lid only just to get a little extra pop. I love this look. And because this eye look was so dramatic, I decided to go in with a different blush. This is NARS Goulue. I believe it was limited edition. And I realized that one of my sides wasn't as blended as the other. So I just went back in along the brow bone, fixed that up. Now it's time for mascara. I was going to do mascara and lashes off of camera, but I figured you guys might want to see how I put on my lashes. This is Mcgrath Dark Star Mascara. My absolute favorite mascara right now. Not just because it's Pat, it's just really good. Look at those bottom lashes. Are you kidding? Look at that. So beautiful. Okay, and I decided to actually take the black shadow and stamp it on the actual waterline because I couldn't find my black liner. This is the next best thing because it's powder, it will not run. So now I want to check out this crystal highlighter from Makeup by Mario. This is in the rose gold color. It's actually really pretty. And I wanted to highlight my face, but I didn't know if I should leave my face matte or put highlighter. And here's a nice trick, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have a prominent Cupid's bow, you can just contour in the center of your top lip there and boom, Cupid's bow. And I wasn't really feeling this to highlight my lip. It's more of like a topper highlight. So I just used the trusty old Desi X Katy. I believe this is Fuego. And just using my finger to run along the lines of my Cupid's bow, and look at that. I didn't have a Cupid's bow, now I have one. Just hitting the tip of my nose with that highlighter and then straight down the center. You want to make the illusion that the sun or whatever false light is following you around is hitting you in all the right spots. And I'm actually glad that I did use highlighter because this blush and this highlighter makes my cheeks look like glass. It is absolutely beautiful. It's not too white. It still looks like my skin tone. It just looks like beautiful skin. And just to make sure that I didn't OD with that highlighter, I'm just going again with my blush brush, no extra product. And I almost forgot about inner corner highlight, y'all. So I'm just taking that like opal shade and I am, look at that. That's so pretty. Like this metallic palette is one of my favorites. I definitely recommend everyone go pick up the Master Metallics and the Master Metals because they both were awesome. They really saved this look. And just blending in that inner corner highlight so we're not looking crazy out here. That's gorgeous. So now we're going to go ahead and go on to lips. This is KKW Nude 2.5 as usual. My tried and true. I love her liners. And this Cupid's bow just got me. Like, I love it. And I do overdraw my lip a little. But the key to overdrawing your lip is you should only overdraw by the Cupid's bow and follow your natural lip line on the corners of your lip. That's gonna look way better. And then I do like to fill in the sides so that it gives my lip color like an ombre kind of look. So just shade in the sides right to almost about the center of your lip with the lip liner. And that's my little trick to get the lip pencil to come out without having to sharpen it. Just shake it up and it comes right out. And I decided to actually go ahead and put my lashes on before putting on my lipstick because my lashes were sitting there with the glue and they were already drying. The trick to putting your lashes on is looking down into your mirror. You'll be able to see if there's a space between the false lash and your actual lash line. And right here, guys, great trick. You want to basically squeeze and smash the lash into your mascara. The drying lash glue and the mascara will definitely help it stick and not come off. Then you just want to push them up and in. Make sure they're touching your actual lash line. And here we go. There's the next lash. You can see it a little better there. By looking down into the mirror again, you'll be able to notice if there's a space. And you see I just replaced that right on the lash line. And now you just want to marry your actual lashes with the false lashes. Not too much, just a little bit in case any hairs are sticking out. Now we go again with KKW. This is nude 3. And look at that. Beautiful ombre in the corners. Nice, beautiful nude in the center. That combo is bomb. And then just to make sure that the lining is showing on my lips, I just went ahead and redid the liner. Just went over it. And the liner, guys, should not be too crazy. You just want to make sure that you're basically contouring your lips. That's what your lip liner is doing. And the lip liner also protects your lipstick from bleeding out. All right, guys, and this is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below about this beautiful teal eye I did with the Makeup by Mario palette. Definitely going to use this palette again, guys, without the primer, just so I can get a fair judgment on those mattes. Just putting on some setting spray, and this is the look. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye!